Hi everyone, my name is Chris Huntingford. I'm part of the Dynamic CRM pre-sales team at Hitachi Solutions. And recently I've been receiving a lot of requests about knowledge base articles within Dynamic CRM. Now, we all know knowledge base articles are really useful because they help us, or customer service agents at least, resolve cases through portals or directly through interactions via phone or email, and they really are great places to store detail. Now, one thing that's really important is that this information is surfaced through the CRM solution. I'm going to show you how this works and how this is done. First things first, you can see that I've got a contact record open. Now this would typically be open during a phone call or maybe potentially from an email. And on my right, I've got recent cases. I've already pre-captured an account management case. And this has got some standard information. You can see that it's just a general query. Some contact was made, but it's already filtered the knowledge base articles based on some form information. This filter has been pre-built to filter on the case title. You could filter the articles pretty much using any field on the form, like subject, origin, many more. And this basically shows the user a bunch of articles based ordered by relevance that will help them resolve the call. I could filter this by number of views, last modified dates, and many more. And if I really need to, I can just jump into the article and help the user or help the customer resolve their problem quite easily. I could also email this off to the customer over here, and this would create a CRM activity and make it relevant to the case record. Very much like this one over here. Now, how did I do that? Well, these knowledge base articles are not your typical articles stored within the services module within CRM. These articles are generated through the Interactive Service Hub. The Interactive Service Hub provides a consolidated view of knowledge base functionality as well as other functionality relevant to the service module, and allows users to generate these knowledge base articles. If you have a look on the left hand side, you can see a bunch of articles that I've pre-generated, as well as in the middle I've got some dashboard related information which I can filter based on status or type. The status is highlighted by the color, so you can see that most of my articles have been published. I've got a couple in approval phase, a couple in review, one in needs review, and one in proposed. If I'd like to, I can simply filter by clicking each status or element on the dashboard, or remove the filter. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open up a old article that I captured which has been published, and this provides a view of what the article contains. So at the top I've actually got a business process which has been generated in order to promote kind of status change within the article. So say for example I made an edit, I would need to take the edit through this business process. I've got some standard keywords that I've added. These keywords are really important for searches. So for example, when people jump into CRM and search for various articles, they would use these keywords, and they become really important. If I scroll down, you can see the actual content of the article, which I can edit and change and add links to, and pictures and all sorts of other fantastic things. Makes the article a little bit more interactive and easy to read. I also have the ability to view a summary. So what the summary does is provide a bit more detailed information, so things like the subject that it's associated to, when it was published on. I can also view analytics, so which cases have got this article associated to it, when was the article read. Finally, I can jump back easily to the dashboard and interact with the articles as needed. So that was the first set of knowledge base articles that I have available to me within Dynamic CRM. The second set of articles which I have available to me are built in within the Dynamic CRM solution. If I scroll down and I go to Articles and Contract Information, you can see that I've got a knowledge base article selection over here. If I open that up, this allows me to search the CRM articles based on subject, keyword, etc., etc. So I've clicked query over here. All the query related knowledge base articles have been selected. I can either preview the article first, or I can simply add it and make the article visible on the form. Once again, I also have the availability to email the article directly from here. Now that you've seen the way the article can be exposed, let's have a look at how it can be created. Inside my services module, I simply click on articles. We'll open up a current one, and once again I've got the ability to add in a title, add in keywords, take it through an actual process of submission, approval and publishing. And then once that's done, that article is made visible on the form like you saw earlier. We've spoken about two methods of showing knowledge base articles within CRM. The first one is through the Interactive Service Hub. The second one is using the standard article functionality within the services module. There is a third way, and that's using a product called Microsoft Parature, which was an acquisition made some time ago. Part of Parature's key functionality is to store knowledge base articles, promote these articles to a website, as well as integrate them with Microsoft Dynamics CRM. I'm going to open up Microsoft Parature now. This is the Parature interface, and you can see at the top here I've got knowledge base articles. I've also got a folder that's been created with a list of my knowledge base articles over here. If I click on Door and Locks, it'll show the article that I've captured, as well as various details surrounding that article and any action histories that have taken place with that article. If I'd like to make these articles active rather than the Interactive Service Hub articles active, I would need to go into my settings area in Dynamics CRM, click on Embedded Knowledge Search, and simply change this from Dynamics CRM to Parature. Select my Parature instance and fill in the other criteria. This will make the Parature articles relevant and the knowledge base articles provided by the Interactive Service Hub simply internal articles to CRM. These Parature articles can then finally be exposed through the Parature website portal. If I click on knowledge base over here, you'll see that those 4 articles have been made available. And as a customer, I don't necessarily need to sign in. I can simply hit the article, and that will take me through to the customer onboarding process article over here. So to summarize, we spoke about 3 ways of integrating articles with Microsoft Dynamics CRM. The first way was through the Interactive Service Hub. The second way was using the standard articles functionality within the services module, and the third way was integrating the knowledge base articles made available through Parature within Microsoft Dynamics CRM. Thank you very much, and I hope this has been helpful.